Dazzlers, welcome back to Daz Games and another Daz Watches. I'm sorry, Daz, if you're watching this, I've nicked your intro. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Last video weren't too good, right? I wasn't doing very well. It's been 3 days since then. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling more myself. So that day, I think I drank, to me, because like as much as I used to drink, it doesn't like necessarily seem that much, but obviously it was because I've been abstinent, you know. I think I drank two bottles of wine and a few cans of lager. And now, for me, it's really good because I can drink. I'm like a fish. As soon as I start, I don't stop. It was a blip. It was a blip. And I'm back to my normal self. I'm fine. The day after, I actually got up and done stuff. I insured my dog. I registered him with a vet. I just looked around for different pet insurance because apparently Asda is not doing so well with pet plan. Indeedy reedy. And I've registered him with a vet, so I'm really, really happy about that. So he's got his injections now on Monday, bless him. I don't think he's looking forward to that. He doesn't really know, does he? It's just me. So I'm doing really well since that day. I just looked back on the video and I thought, oh my God, you know what I mean? Sitting there crying. But, you know, there's nothing I could have done that day. I wasn't in a very good headspace. I was so depressed and so upset and so fucking down. I couldn't stop myself from having a drink that day. I genuinely couldn't. You know what I mean? I'm not Superwoman. Do you understand what I mean? I always remember when I went to rehab, this boy, I can't remember his name now, he always used to call himself a super addict, and I was like, I did actually find it quite funny, but you know, I didn't show. I just used to look at him like, challenge me, because in rehab you get like, you're supposed to challenge each other and and stuff. I was called very submissive in rehab. I have got a submissive side. Yeah, so I'm doing a lot better today, guys. I've taken the dog out for a walk. We just come back now. I'm in a lot of pain today with my stomach, so I don't really want to go far. Nothing to do with alcohol, by the way. Nothing. Just having one of them days. One of them days. One of them woman days. Yeah, so that's all I got to say, peeps. I'm not going to apologise for my last video because that's how I felt at the time, you know. What's the point of me sitting here doing all positive videos when, you know, when I'm not positive, I'm just lying to people then, and you know. I hope you're all doing really, really well. And thank you for subscribing to my channel, whoever you are, you lovely, lovely people, you. And this universal credit thing, I hope it doesn't hit me because I'm going to be in a hell of a mess. You know, I struggle with my money sometimes, on what I spend and stuff. I know all my bills are direct debit, but money's got to be in there to pay that, right? So some weeks I do struggle, but universal credit means like obviously all your benefits and all your like housing benefit, all your benefits in one place once a month. Now, if I had to do that, I'd be pulling my fucking hair out, guys. I swear to God. No, man, that's not something I really want to happen to me. You know, if you're starting, as I always keep it up. Distract yourself. Surround yourself with positive people and do things that make you happy. And don't listen to anyone. Be yourself, because that's the most important thing in life. Yeah, so I had my little blip and I'm feeling tip-top today. I'm feeling fine. And yesterday, and the day before really, but, you know, I was surprised I actually got out of bed and did shit because I thought I would feel really, really hungover, obviously, because my tolerance went down. And, yeah, no, I was okay. My anxiety was all over the shop the next day. This is the big thing for me now. I've got to a point where I don't want to drink, genuinely, because it affects my mental health straight away. It's not like it used to be where I could, you know, drink for days on end, weeks on end, and I'd sort of be okay. And then all of a sudden my anxiety would sort of creep up on me and fucking ruin my life, right? Ruin my day. it hits me, the effects hit me really, really hard. And I don't just mean slurring my words or falling over the place. I mean, when I drink, as soon as I have that first glass, my anxiety is hitting the roof. I get paranoid really, really quickly. I only drank for that one day, and I came home and I was sitting there thinking that people were plotting conspiracies about me. I thought that my whole street was in like this big conspiracy plotting to hurt me. And that was just from one day of drinking, and I only had 2 bottles of wine and a few cans of lager. So you can imagine what a few weeks would do to my mental health. This is really, really dangerous now. I think I got to the point where I drank so much alcohol that my body and brain cannot take it anymore. And to be honest, I don't want it to. I feel so much healthier when I don't drink. I mean, yeah, guys, it's dangerous for me to touch a drink. It generally is. A few sips and I feel like a totally different person. I feel paranoid and unhappy and unsettled and just weird, man. It makes me feel awful. Unless I get to the point when I get really, really pissed and then I don't know what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to do it anymore, guys. It upsets me that I did have a blip, but you know what? Fuck it. It happened. I'm still here. I'm happy. I'm still enjoying my life. You know, I haven't been this sober in years, man. You know what I mean? I don't know how long it's been now. It's been over 2 weeks. Just obviously with that one day not counted. You know, but the more I think about having a drink, the more I'm fucking hating it, which is a brilliant thing. I literally just resent it. I hate it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to taste it. I don't want to feel the effects of it. It's just something that I hate. And in my other videos, I have said to you lot that it's either all or nothing with me. I'm not the sort of person who can have one drink and then put it down. I'm not going to keep lying to myself all the time, because there was years on end where I would say, yeah, you know, I can stop, I can have one drink and then leave it there. I can't. And that is the truth. And I'm not ashamed to say that, you know. I have a very, very addictive personality. Once I start, I can't stop. I've had a little issue with food over the last week. I've been stuffing my face silly because I haven't been drinking. This could escalate into a bad thing because I have put on a little bit of weight as well. Do you know what I mean? I keep thinking about food all the time, constantly. It's like when I have breakfast, I'm thinking what I'm going to have for lunch. Then I'm looking at my clock, looking at my watch, waiting until 12 or past 12, you know. Then I'm waiting until dinner time, and I'm thinking what I'm going to have for dinner, and I'm preparing it really, really early and stuff. So, and then I'm munching on sweets and chocolate and stuff, and this is not a healthy lifestyle. So I've got to I think I'll have a chat with somebody about that, because of the addictive personality, I'm choosing food now rather than alcohol. And you know, I don't want to be really, really big, because there was a point in my life where I got to about 15 stone. No, not 15 stone. 14 stone. And I was, you know, I think I was a bit more because my face was out here. And I didn't like it one bit, you know. When I looking back on the photos, I looked out of shape. It wasn't me. I've always been a thin girl. I've always been size 10. So yeah, the food thing, I got to sort that out. I'm not very happy with that. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, so just keep doing what you're doing, and keep dazzling. I'm only joking, Daz. Now, bye-bye then. And as Daz would say,